You're in a community of trees, plant, books, all type of things, the community of the stars. And then that's where my reciprocal model comes in, that I needed a reminder to remind myself. So as they say, when I speak to you, I speak to myself kind of thing. You know what I mean? But it takes people a minute. I think the African-American male suffers the most, not from anything else, but from a lack of appreciation. That is our biggest killer, brother. And it seems like the whole planet is in on it and don't even know it, that they really fucking around. They playing when they get the jollies off of our discomfort. Yeah. And then if you make us uncomfortable, you can get a check, man, with this world, man. Don't make no easy way for us and you good. That's like a sign-on bonus to anybody that's not an African-American man. For real. This make our life difficult. You heard? And we'll give you a reward. You heard? And you see it everywhere. You see it everywhere. And then it can create some debilitating mental issues if you don't have a certain type of fortitude to understand. Again, everything ain't for everybody. What I have to offer may not very well be a universal thing for everybody. Yeah. You know?
Yeah, I mean, that hits home. You know what I mean? I think the lack of appreciation is a epidemic.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, and here's the thing. The voices of Black men are often ignored for the assumptions of what the world wants to project on us.
Yeah.
So we say one thing and they say, no, this, no. And so the more that happens, which has been happening your whole life from a boy into a man.
Yeah.
So you learn coping mechanisms to deal with the world that doesn't really care.
Right.
Never truly want to hear your true voice.
Right.
Right? You're told, whether you're told it or whether people react a certain way, whether they say they want to hear it or not, they'll use it against you. Right? It doesn't create any value. You don't feel like you can talk to anyone. So what that does is, it puts you into the darkness.
Yeah.
And in that darkness, you're supposed to go through darkness for a point of growth.
Yeah.
But when a person just like, damn, I'm in the darkness, but I don't see no outlet for it. So now you get used to being in the darkness because this is the only place of shelter for you and your feelings and your emotions. And you just got to leave them there.
Right.
Because when a Black man expresses himself, now he's crazy. Now he's going on a rampage. Now he's angry. He's violent. He has issues. He's toxic. There's no transparency. There's no safe place in reality, right, for a Black man besides his own mind.
Right.
Right? And his mind sometimes is not even a safe place because of the way he judges himself.
Right.
So there is all of these nuances and the complexities of who we are is dealing with our own royalness, right? But having to be, peasants in a world that don't recognize our nobility.
Right.
It's like you walking around and be like, wait a minute, yo, I'm a king. Like, look what I am. And you're like, oh, we don't honor that here, brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And not even in your own home, not in your place, nowhere. It's not honored nowhere.
Right.
It's like, go take that somewhere where it matters.
And the attitude is that you're supposed to just accept that and just be strong.
That's
be
what
strong
really
about it.
makes men crazy, especially the warrior class.
And then you look at the statistics and you see how many people are in prison that are of